In the last video, we talked about cleaning up your books, getting them ready so that you know what your numbers actually are. Today, we're going to talk about markup versus margin. It's a mistake that quietly is killing most people's profits. Most contractors and small business owners confuse markup and margin, and it's costing them thousands. And in this video, I'll explain the difference, show you exactly why it matters, and reveal how getting it wrong silently destroys your profitability. If you're pricing jobs based on guesses instead of real numbers, then this video is for you. There's a free profitability blueprint on my website at hubbardbookkeeping.org. I encourage you to get that free book. Now, markup versus margin, the mistake quietly killing your profit. If you're adding 25% to your jobs and thinking that that's your profit, then unfortunately that's bad news because it's misinformation. It's really costing you real money on every single job. The difference between markup and margin is the most expensive misunderstanding in the trades. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to make sure that you never get it wrong again. I'm Bill Hubbard, 40 years in the business, Masters in Information Systems, real estate broker, business degree with accounting as a major. But I'm not an accountant. I'm an advocate for the small business owner and the tradesman who gets out there and works and makes his living day by day. This one mistake shows up, however, in almost every set of books that I've seen. And here's the trap. A job costs you $10,000. That's your estimate. And you add 25%, charge the customer $12,500, and you tell yourself that you made 25%, but you didn't. That $2,500 on a $12,500 sale is actually about 20% margin, not 25. Sounds like splitting hairs, but it isn't. On bigger jobs and across a whole year, that gap in thousands of dollars you thought you had, but didn't. Markup is what you add to your cost. Margin is what you keep out of the price the customer pays. Same dollars, two different denominators. And the customer's price is always the bigger number. So the margin percentage is always smaller than the markup percentage. Excuse me. I'll repeat that. The margin percentage is always smaller than the markup percentage. Quiet reality check. To actually keep 25%, you don't mark up 25%, you mark it up 33%. To keep 30%, you mark up roughly 43%. Now most contractors are marking up 20 to 25, thinking that's fine and quietly running on single digit real margins. One bad change order or one underbid and that margin's gone. But there is a fix, and here it is. Decide the margin that you need to keep first. That's the number that keeps your lights on. Then back into the markup that gives you that margin. Don't pick a markup number out of habit and hope. Run it the other direction. Profit first, then the price. When I clean up contractors' books, this is one of the first things I check. Are you actually keeping what you think you're keeping? If you want a second set of eyes on your numbers, the link's below. You did the work. Make sure you're actually keeping the profit. Make it and keep it. I'm Bill Hubbard. See you in the next one.